And welcome to the Twintiquin Antique Roadshow here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. A little bit different here today by way of our Zoom. Our participants here today, Mr. Drake Snott, how are you, sir?
Good, man. How are you?
You know, we like to say we're living the dream here in Granville County, hard to beat. And Mr. Matt Smith, how are you, sir?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Blessed and highly favored.
Freshly stuffed face, you're good to go.
Tell you, man.
I love it.
You feel like a man.
We're good. And Mr. Ryan, how are you, sir?
Hey, we are doing really good. We are doing great here in Ohio. It's big news and stuff, so we'll get into that as we roll along.
Exactly right. Of course, you are new there. Of course, in Ohio, you are moving into your brand new shop, which is you've already received the keys. You've already started moving some stuff in. So congratulations there. That's huge for you guys.
Yep. Appreciate it. A lot of hard work in the last couple of months. Now we're kind of cruising along and not rushing, not pushing, and kind of doing it right, and excited to show everybody what we got down probably about the next month we'll be opening.
There you go. All right, guys. So one of the biggest things we wanted to kind of highlight today is this huge pick-and trip that you guys have decided to put on, which looks fantastic. In a matter of this recording of the Twintiquin Antique Roadshow, it filled up about 2 minutes ago. So 250 spots are completely filled out. So let's kind of dive right in. Ryan, what was the reasoning you wanted to, do something like this?
There a few years ago, some people had approached me, and just people we grew up with, people we went to school with, that type of stuff. And your family watches pictures on Facebook, and people that aren't in the business, they just think it's so cool to be out on the road and be, living in hotels, eating fancy restaurants or fun little dive bars. And we try to explain everything that we're doing to people, and it just doesn't always do justice with pictures. So a few years ago, we decided to do a giveaway from people just kind of want to see what we do on a daily basis, life on the road, and how big scores come together and how fast, you can strike out. So we put together a pick and trip. We gave it away, and we did the buyout option, which we also offered this time for somebody that just might want a chance to win a little bit of money and not go on a trip. But what we did, we gave away 3 nights in a hotel, a couple $1,000 spending money, and then we line up all the trips, we line up all the cool restaurants, and you get a few days on the road with some pretty cool people, I think. Yep. So
there you go. And of course, Drake, you're part of it as well, taking over with the video camera, and of course we're here at Nextdoor are hopefully going to be a part of it as well. But your side of the trick, should you say, there for this pick and trip, what are you going to do? Can you hear me, Drake?
What was that last thing? It broke up.
I said, what is your part in this whole endeavor that Ryan has put on here?
Well, with Twintiquin Antiques Roadshow, we with Trey Snott with Nextdoor Radio, we decided to collide our two businesses and just kind of run with it. And I've been on a pick and trip three times now with both of y'all.
Yep.
And we went to Ohio, we went to West Virginia, we went to Illinois, and
Illinois. That's right.
Illinois.
So this my involvement is the filming of it. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube channel. It's going to be on our Nextdoor Radio app. It's going to be on Twintiquin Antique Roadshow as well. So we're gonna do the whole process on camera, and the day in and day out of a pick and trip, and it's going to be an absolute blast.
Be awesome. And of course, Matt, with you do this on an everyday basis anyway. For somebody to obviously have a chance to be in this drawing, which is pretty cool. But talk about that aspect of it for those on the outside looking in now. It's, hey, this is going to be a food, travel, hotel, and just a great time with some good people. The back end, how's that look for you?
I mean, the fact that you got the chance to all the expense be paid, like, what gets into our margin percentage is food and hotel and gas and all that stuff. So, I mean, to have an opportunity to throw a couple bucks at a chance to win a trip, especially, if I win, I get to hang out with 2 of my best friends.
There you go.
So it's like a win-win bonus. And I'm just looking forward to it. I'm glad, people showed Brian the respect and got it filled, just because, I mean, let's be honest, Ryan's been in this business longer than most of us combined. And
or born. So let's go there too.
I've never met one person that's had a bad thing to say about Ryan. So, good people good things happen to good people. And I'm just glad to have been, have a chance to be a part of it. And win, lose, or draw, I may even come out anyway. So, we'll see. That may be a bonus.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, so kind of walk us through for those. We mentioned a little bit about the travel and the hotel and, stopping in. But Ryan, go a little bit deeper if you can for those that we're going to be drawing here soon. But what are they going to win in this process?
Absolutely. So like Matt said, a big expense of ours, if we travel, like just back and forth with me and Matt, even, you're 4.5 hours each way. So usually you're about 2 tanks of gas, roughly tank and a half. So a trip out to see Matt's $100, give or take, just in gas. Couple nights of hotel, 100 to 150 bucks a night. So before you even buy, sell anything, you're $500 to $1,000 deep in a picking trip. So, that adds up. It adds up fast. But so we were trying to compensate for the people that are part-time into it, that hit a flea market, a yard sale, a show, and just have a few $100s. And it for a $20 chance to win $2,000 in spending money, 3 nights of hotel, food. We're going to try to get a little bit of gas money. Yeah, we cut some spots. We cut the price on some stuff to try to get it full. So it took a few $100s out of the kitty, but we still have quite a bit to play with for everybody. But so what it's going to get you guys, whoever wins it, get out here to Ohio. Once we get out here, we'll see what the winner wants to do. We've got so many different places we can go. We can go sign picking. We've got antique malls. We've got private collections we can pick. If somebody wants to come out and buy jewelry, obviously we're not going to take them on a $100,000 sign pick, and vice versa. Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead, Drake.
Hey, hey, who's that? We need to highlight whoever that is.
That's right.
Yes.
That's my deli assistant manager over there.
Shout out to the deli assistant manager.
Yeah, I am stuck at work, unfortunately. But the one thing I'm excited about the most with this picking trip is, of course, I got to hang out with really good friends. Matt, if you win it, just please, if you don't win it, please come on up, because it's going to be an absolute blast anyway. It is a 9-hour trip for me. But I've done this every year for the last 3 years, I think. So I enjoy the process long, even if I don't buy anything. I just have a absolute blast when it comes to having a chance to buy and hanging out with people. The last one we went to, we went to West Virginia, and we actually went to a bar and we played pool, just hanging out. It wasn't even about the buy. That was the most fun aspect of it for me, just hanging out. And
I bet you got your butt kicked in pool.
I was going to say, Drake, everything he does, if you put some beer in him, he gets a lot better. Was that the case too?
That was cool. Absolutely.
I hope they don't bring up our debacle of a cornhole, the little tournament we played down at Dixie one year. Drake.
What had happened was
Drake's pretty good at that.
Destroyed.
I give him that. Drake's pretty good at that.
They got destroyed. I don't know. Terry destroyed me. Like, he's a lot better than I am.
He was a cornhole shark, is what he was.
Yeah.
Terry Diehouse, I'm coming for you, brother. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, Matt and I were partners, and I don't think either one of us hit the board in like an hour. We hit the trailer. We hit a tree.
At one point, we hit trailers. We were throwing on top of stuff. It was so bad.
Wow. Well, we know Drake.
Nobody ever wants to play
get for ours. That's right. Go ahead, Matt. Do your thing.
I think the trip in itself is Ohio in general, there was a lot of sign companies in Ohio originally, and still to this day, Ryan, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So there is a lot of, especially advertising in Ohio. And Ohio's just kind of Ohio, Pennsylvania, that whole little area, that 6 to probably 7 hour zone, yep. Ryan, is just known for, that's where there's just stuff.
Yep.
So I'm just excited. I've never actually been, I've been to Ryan's, but I've never went picking other places in Ohio outside of, Ryan's and the buildings in Ryan's town. So I'm looking forward to if I win it, or if I'm able to just sneak up there anyways. I'm just excited to just see get out and see some different areas, some different places, meet some different people. And see what we get into.
And Ryan, kind of piggyback off that if you can. What makes Ohio stand out in that aspect of it, of what Matt was saying?
Ohio's kind of in the middle of everything. You think of New York, Pennsylvania being older primitive antiques. It's old, it's settled country. It's been, the states have been around. The huge farmhouses and stuff are still around. So Ohio, I hear we used to average around 30 states a year on the road between shows and picking, and it was nothing to be going a month at a time. But literally being all over the country, Ohio is golden. Ohio is the best picking I've ever ran into. Obviously, we didn't have the leads, different places that we have in Ohio, but everybody that comes to Ohio doesn't regret it. You're going to run out of room, or you're going to run out of money before you run out of stuff to buy. Wow. It's loaded. You could hit the lottery tonight, and within a week we could have it tapped out. It's that golden. So
that's fantastic. Of course, the picket trip coming up, and of course the dates will be announced. Are the dates already announced? I should know that already.
Yes, Drake has them announced. The end of March. I think the last week of March.
Okay.
Yep. So it's from March 27th to the April 2nd. It all depends on what the winner is able to do in that week span. And I'm open. I'm off all week, so we can, whatever days that the winner decides to do, we'll work around that.
There you go. Of course, Mount Victory, Ohio, where Ryan is. 250 spots are completely filled up, so that's fantastic there. When is the drawing? When are you planning on doing that?
We just got it filled, 15 minutes ago. We're going to send messages out, and as soon as everybody gets paid, that's going to take a few days, obviously, to collect from a couple hundred people. So as soon as everybody gets paid, we'll have a live video on Facebook selling, doing the raffle and everything, and congratulating somebody's going to be really, really happy. So, and by the way, throw in there, Matt just hit a huge load this week. Absolutely, just crushed it. So, you guys, if you've watched his Facebook this week, all of us are blown away. So congratulations to Redbeard. I mean, what a score there this week.
Thanks, brother. Luck was in my favor on Saturday. Luck was in my favor.
Very blessed.
Gotta love it. Well, anything else we want to highlight about this trip? Some ins and outs and places that for a fact that they're going to go, or have you kind of wrapped things up there?
Yep, absolutely. We're going to draw next, within hopefully the next week, get everybody drawed. The winner is going to be responsible to get up here to Ohio. And we left a little bit of play money if somebody has to fly in or something, where we can go get them and whatnot. We've got some really good picks lined up. It's a variety of personal collections, of private picks, of antique malls and shops we know. We'll get you out here. There's a really cool, like a sports bar, Big D's up in Newton Falls, Ohio, is awesome. There's another really popular hamburger stand we're going to go to up that way, up in Northern Ohio as well. I'm sure we'll be over in Alliance. We have multiple stops, multiple friends over in Alliance, Ohio. And then it's up to the winner from there. We can head south, we can head east. Their Amish country is really good picking. We have some friends down there. So we'll probably kind of head our original stop for 2 days. And then that last day, it's also up to the winner. If we're on the road for 2 days and they're bored or they're out of money and want to go, you can get the money for the last night at the hotel, and you just come out for a couple of days even. So but we're excited for it. We're really, really excited. On my end, I can't thank all the support, everybody enough, buying spots, all the shares, all the tags. From my end, I can't thank everybody enough.
Absolutely. All right,
and
Matt,
as well, you guys supporting it.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt, last couple things, my friend.
Man, life's just good, man. I don't even have a whole lot today, man. It's just one of those, life can get bogged down. Life can get stressful. Life can get stagnant. And we're all but man, we just got to keep pushing. Enjoy the people in your life. Enjoy your friends. Support your friends. And this is what this is all about, is supporting this man that put together a trip. He didn't have to do this.
Yep.
It's not like he's making anything from this. It's not like we're going and picking his shop. He's doing this just because he wants to do it. He wants to give back. So that if anything, take that from this is, Ryan, waffles take a lot of time and energy. like even if you're doing a sign waffle, like a raffle, it takes a lot of time, a lot of attention, a lot of energy. And he's doing it just for the hell of it. Like he just wants to do it because he wants to give back. He wants to share his experiences. I know a lot of people that they won't tell you the areas they go pick, let alone be like, hey, bro, come with me. Like Ryan doesn't have to give up that information, but he does because he cares about the business and he cares about the people in the business. So if anything, people need to learn from this man that giving back means something. Yeah. And it's going to get us further in the end. That's all I got. That was my motivational red beard talk of the day.
That's right. Hashtag it. Drake, anything else, my friend?
I don't know how to say anything after that conversation. All right. You give me
mic drop.
That's right.
2 weeks.
Leave it up to him.
So yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
really excited about the trip. We were going to go anyway, and Brian brought this up, and I was like, man, that'd be fantastic. I'll bring the camera. We'll do the next door radio thing. And we just he put it all together, so I can't thank him enough for even mentioning my name in the waffle. That's huge. Just letting me be a part of it is absolutely awesome, and I can't thank you enough for that. So guys, good luck to the winner. I'm excited for you. We'll all be there, so it's gonna be absolute blast. Let's go on this trip.
Yeah. If Drake starts crying here in the next couple of minutes, let's not blame him. Okay.
Well, you guys get me quite a bit.
There you go.
Took me up quite often. So
there you go. Mr. Redbeard, Mr. Matt Smith, appreciate you, my friend. God bless you. Okay.
Always. Hey, one more thing. Make sure when we do this in the future, make sure we bold out these names because I keep getting you and Drake confused when I'm looking at the cameras.
Just a little
I
short,
appreciate y'all. Y'all have
a
a good day.
Little ugly. It's all good.
Anything,
hey,
let me know.
Ryan, hey, God bless you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you again for what you do, what you stand for, and it's gonna be a good time. Okay.
Yeah, can't thank you guys enough. We appreciate you and appreciate helping promote people in the business. And for you guys, thank you so much for everything that you do as well.
There you go, Drake. Take it away, my friend.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. Remember, y'all be the difference why somebody smiles today. Have a good day, guys.
See ya.
See y'all later.